How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone's having a great day. Some quick housekeeping notes before we get into today's video. I apologize for the visuals. I am currently packing for vacation, but I wanted to share some thoughts on this topic. So I'm just going to play some clips of an old edit from Anakin and Padme. And if you've ever commented on any of my videos, you'll know I'm extremely active in the YouTube comments. I love chatting with y'all, and I want to be in the community a little bit more. So I've created a Discord just like everyone else in the world. The link will be in the description. Please feel free to join. We can chop it up about Star Wars, sci-fi, gaming, even, the best Super Bowl prop bets, anything and everything that's of an interest to me in my life. And the most important thing of all, it will be a safe place for all fans of Star Wars. We do not hate on someone because you like a particular movie or series or character or decision. All viewpoints are welcome. So with that out of the way, let's get into what choice will Grogu make? So the excellent run of the Book of Boba Fett episodes continue, and after Chapter 6, we are left with the cliffhanger for Grogu, which will impact his future in the Mandoverse. Attachment is the main plot point throughout Chapter 6. Ahsoka, Djarin Luke, Grogu all speak on it or are seen struggling with it. Ultimately, Din leaves without speaking to Grogu after he's warned it will only make it harder for him. As he leaves, we can see that Grogu could sense he was there and feels the pain of seeing him leave. Their attachment is obviously still present and as strong as ever. Luke can sense this, and this story is not unfamiliar to his own. As in The Empire Strikes Back, Luke struggles with knowing his friends could potentially be in danger and leaves Yoda and his training to go help them. Luke presents Grogu with a choice: choose the Beskar Armor and to leave the school and be with Din Djarin, or to choose the Lightsaber and commit to his training to become a powerful Jedi. Luke also notes due to Grogu's lifespan, Din Djarin won't be around very long compared to him. This choice on the surface seems like a tough one for Grogu. He grew up in the Jedi Temple and the ways of the Jedi and appears to be what he was destined to do. However, his relationship with Din is more like a father-son, something that he may have never had, an attachment that would be extremely hard to leave or break. Think about how Luke never gave up on his attachment to Vader/Anakin despite the terrible things he did, and even Anakin leaving his mother was an attachment that he definitely struggled with. I think a lot of fans want Grogu to have both. Why can't he be with Mando and train with Luke? It appears Luke is trying to restart the Order using the old rules, but it doesn't have to be that way, and perhaps this decision evolves. Given Luke's own journey and using Ahsoka, who left the Order for mentorship, one would think there is some wiggle room here. Maybe Luke will let Grogu do both, but is testing his commitment at this current point in time. If he's not committed now, maybe there's no point in wasting his time until down the road a little later. From a character perspective, I believe that Grogu will choose the Beskar chainmail and find his way back to Din. But when you look at the other factors involved, I'm pretty certain he will make that decision. First, Grogu was a breakout star in the show. Fans everywhere love him, almost as much as the Disney merchandise division does. If he chooses to stay with Luke, we may not see him very much at all again on screen unless they greenlight some sort of Luke Skywalker series or make Luke a recurring character in the upcoming Mando Season 3 or Ahsoka. The Mando-Grogu relationship was the heart and soul of the first two seasons, and it's something that's likely to continue. I mean, Mando can certainly anchor this series by himself, evidenced by Chapter 5, like standout chapter for Mando, but Grogu brings out a different side of him, and perhaps the best side of him. This choice also leads Grogu down a path where he's not at Luke's temple during the attack by the Knights of Ren. Another clue is Mando's N1 Starfighter, where they replace the astromech slot with an enclosed pod, almost as if it's meant for a small passenger. Even if Grogu makes this decision, there's no reason why he can't go back to Luke one day. Again, Luke makes the same decision and goes back to Yoda in Return of the Jedi. There is one hurdle here, and it's for the team creating the show. I have zero inside knowledge on how production of a show works, but I would imagine it's very hard with the main character being a puppet/CGI. On top of that, said character is very limited in how he moves around. From a storytelling perspective, that must add some constraints because every episode will involve some type of danger, and Mando can't be looking for a babysitter every time he gets into trouble, as the storytelling will start to get a little stale. Who knows? Maybe it's not as hard as I imagined making Grogu come to life, and we get to see him learn new powers and get stronger as he gets older, to where he's not as dependent on Mando for everything. They've done this for 2 seasons now, and I'm sure they could easily carry on. Anyways, that does it for my rambling. What do you think Grogu will choose, and how do you see it playing out? Peace out, everybody, and we'll see you on the next video.